Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Andvaris and A-Rise IBO. On today's episode, we're going to talk about what it's like and what to expect on your first day of training, which they normally call your login night. So I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks as to what it is that you should be ready for and what you should expect. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. So, during the first few days of training, I would say the first 3 days for sure, the only thing you're going to be doing is logging in to all your systems. Each client has their own systems that you have to log into. And that means that during those first 3 days, and sometimes even your first week of training, if the class falls behind a little bit, you will be logging into all your program and client systems. And it's not just as easy as just logging into them, because you can have 20, 30 other customer service professionals in training certification with you. Not everyone will have the same equipment as you. Not everyone will be as ready as you might be. And when they do try to log in, their codes might be invalid. Their code or password or username might not be working. They might have the wrong password or username. So you're going to be seeing a lot of customer service professionals going back and forth from class, from training, certification, to technical support. So they'll be coming back and forth quite a bit. There are even some programs that you'll be logging into that you will need to use your smartphone for. I made a video on that actually. It's called the Dual Security application, and it's a dual security application to make sure that it is you logging into the client programs while you're working. So during your first few days of class, you'll be doing that as well. You'll be putting in your phone number, downloading the app, scanning it, and verifying that it is you. There are 2 other basic systems that you will be logging into as well, which you will have your username and passwords for. And if those don't work, just like other customer service professionals, you will be with tech support trying to figure that out and trying to get the right information and right password and username. And guys, if it is you, in this case where you're having tech issues during your first few days of class, don't be discouraged. It happens to everyone. Whether you have the best equipment or you have just average or just bare minimum requirements for your equipment, tech issues happen. They just happen. You might get a wrong password, you might get a wrong username, so don't be discouraged with that. Just try to get to tech support as soon as possible. They are open 24/7, so you can get to them as soon as you see the issue and fix it. That way you don't fall behind in class, or you don't have to do any makeup work or catching up in class. And guys, that really is just about everything that you should expect on your first day of class. Like I said in conclusion, the teacher giving you an introduction of themselves to you, guidelines, do's and don'ts for certification, logging into all the programs, making sure all your username and passwords are correct, and that's pretty much everything, guys. I guess the last thing will be making sure you have all your technical equipment. So making sure all your equipment, like a hardwired connection. Remember, no Wi-Fi during training. It has to be a hardwired connection while you're in training or working. And they will check on that. So make sure that you guys have everything. That's a really clear-cut expectation of what the first few days of class will be like, guys, for training. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, guys. I'd love to hear some questions from you guys. If you want any more information on working from home, check out our website, andvaris.com. Follow us on social, guys. We're everywhere. I would love to see you guys give me a thumbs up on the video. Smash that subscribe button, guys. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Later.